Hello, the overall guy here. One's about tire care. I have a video about tire tread when picking out new tires, what to look for, and as far as a tire quality, what to look for. Alright, tire care. How do you get the most mileage out of your tires? First of all, keep the tire pressure at the same tire pressure on the axles, and you want to keep them at the recommended, maybe just a little higher for resistance to roll so that you get a little better fuel economy. 36 pounds of pressure is pretty good pressure on most cars. Get decent fuel economy out of that. Now, the other thing you need to do is rotate your tires often. One thing you can do is, this is the front of the car, and that's the back of the car. So I'm going to run my hands from the front to the back. And you can see my hands catch on the tread blocks a lot going from the front to the back. When it comes from the rear to the front, it's smooth. So it's catching this way and smooth this way. So front to back, it's rough. Rotate your tires. Because what's happening is you're wearing on the back edge of the tread block and the front edge of the next one's high. That's why we're catching my fingers on there. If you put this tire on the other car, rotate in the next pattern, then you will be wearing down the front edge on the other side of the car, and then the back edge will become the high side. If you don't rotate your tires regularly, that can get really accentuated, one side really high, one side really low, and then be noisy. And they're going to tell you just get rid of them, even though you got tread left on them, because you're complaining about the noise and possible vibration. When do you need tires? You got a little tread wear indicators right here in the rain grooves. If you look at them, they're pretty close to this tread block. When you get close there, it's time to replace your tires. You can see here on the inside edge, it's right even with it. There's nothing left there. It's down to the wear bar. So that's when you need to buy tires. When do you need an alignment? Well, look at your tires from time to time while you're driving your car. I turned the wheel on this one so it's kind of pointed out on the front end so I can see the inside and the outside edge. Now when you look at it, you can see that this groove, there ain't much left of this tread block right here. Compared to out here, this one is deeper. You got a deeper groove here than you do here. So this tire is wearing on the inside edge more than it is on the outside edge. That's an indicator that your alignment's off. Now if both edges were worn down like this, it's probably underinflated. If the center's wore out but the edges are tall, then it's overinflated. So you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on with your tire. It'll talk to you, it'll tell you, so to speak. Watch your speed on the highways. The faster you go, the hotter the tire gets, the softer the rubber gets, the faster it wears off, which reduces the amount of miles you're actually going to get out of your tire. Now this car is a all-wheel drive car, and on the back tire here, they've got almost brand new tread, and on the front, that one's almost wore out. That can be a little bit of a problem for cars. Not always, but the circumference on the new tire is longer than the circumference on the wore out tire, which means they're going to spin at different speeds or different rotation ratios, which puts a strain on the transfer case, which divides the power between the front and the rear. So if the tires aren't spinning at the same rate, the axles aren't spinning at the same rate, neither are the drive shafts, and that's going to cause some strain on that part. So you want to try and keep the tires pretty close to the same amount of tread between the front and the rear. Actually, all four tires all the way around would be helpful. So, good air pressure, regular rotations, X pattern rotations, Keep your tread pretty well even on your all-wheel drives. If it's a front-wheel drive only, you can do just pairs. You can do a good pair on the front and a bad pair on the back. Now on the back, I have found out over the years that if you don't keep decent tread on there, that's groove down the middle here, the side of this block helps keep traction for the car from wanting to just swing around on you and do a donut while you're going around the roundabouts. Happened on my wife's car. Her tires got pretty low like these, and she could do a donut in the parking lot or on the roundabouts, just doing about 5 miles an hour if she cranked the wheel just a little too hard. That back end would swing right around. So good tread on the back is important, even though it may not be your driving axle like it is on the front, because hers is a front wheel drive only. But those back tires are important as well as the front tires. Keep good tread on your tires. Also, a deeper tread, running over nails and stuff, you got less chance of it being right down next to the lining where it can go pop right through there and give you a flat tire faster. So, tires are expensive nowadays. Take care of your tires. Keep them aired up. Keep them rotated. Drive slower. Have a blessed day.